Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn medicine today, Alkali and Alkalosis, and after we've done it, we're going to squat training. And if you participate in the squat training, then it's better. And this is no medical advice, we're just reading about it. Alkali, a substance that neutralizes an acid. Okay, alkalis. Okay, they are acids and we can make it with acid. And these alkalis are neutralizing. Alkalis in the body help to ensure that the blood and the digestive juices from the liver and pancreas are kept slightly alkaline. Okay, there are alkalis in the body, and they are making sure that the blood and also the digestive juices from the liver and pancreas are slightly alkaline, so that they are not too acidious, whatever. So that they're not too sour. The main body alkali is sodium bicarbonate, formed from sodium in the diet and carbon dioxide. Okay, let's read it again. The main body of alkali is sodium bicarbonate. I understand that there are different types of alkali, or alkali is a bigger thing, and the main part of it, or one of the alkali, not important for us or whatever, is the sodium bicarbonate. And it is formed through sodium in the diet and carbon dioxide. Okay, the alkali which the human body uses to have not a too sour, too acidious digestive fluids and blood is sodium, which it gets from eating, and carbon dioxide, probably from breathing or whatever. Okay, that is alkali. The body needs it to have not too acidious digestive juices and blood. Alkalosis, a disorder caused by a considerable rise of alkali in alkalosis, so too much alkali. Okay. A disorder caused by a considerable rise of alkali in the blood and in other body fluids. Okay, alkalosis is then too much alkali. It can be caused by prolonged vomiting, which passes hydrochloric acid off a system. By taking too much sodium bicarbonate to treat indigestion, or by abnormally deep breathing, which results in excessive loss of carbon dioxide. Symptoms include tingling skin, muscle weakness, and cramping. When vomiting is the cause, a transfusion of a saline solution may be needed. Okay, let's do it again. Alkalosis, too little alkali in the... No, too much. Alkalosis, too much. Alkalosis, too much. Alkali in the blood and in the body fluids. And it can happen if someone vomits a lot, because then the hydrochloric acids are vomited with. It can also happen if someone takes too much sodium bicarbonate, if they are treating indigestion. We had here that sodium bicarbonate is the main body of this alkali. So they are taking sodium bicarbonate to help with digestion. But now we have too much sodium bicarbonate, so too much alkali can be produced out of this sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate, too much alkali. Now we have too much alkali. Or also by abnormally deep breathing, which results in excessive loss of carbon dioxide. Breathing has something to do with carbon dioxide. And if someone breathes, we want to get oxygen in, and they're putting the carbon dioxide out. That is broad, I think. And if they're breathing deeply, they're putting too much carbon dioxide out. Is it not something which happens after a couple of seconds? If someone breathes for a few seconds too much? Or does it happen if someone over hours or days or weeks or generally breathes too deep? Other people who are doing it would be quite interesting. Symptoms include tingling skin, muscle weakness, and cramping. Are they short term? So the way I see this here as alkalosis, I would say that is something someone gets over weeks and has been over years. Now the way explaining it is with prolonged vomiting, taking tablets or taking drugs and medical drugs, or breathing deep, and when the symptoms are tingling of the skin, muscle weakness, and cramp. This sounds all like thing which happen immediately within a few seconds or minutes, and only for a few minutes and hours until it's over. Okay, whatever. Tingling skin, muscle weakness, and cramp. When vomiting is the cause, a transfusion of a saline solution may be needed. What does now a saline solution help? I have no idea. Okay, that was Alkali and Alkalosis. If you will use a medicine for Alkali and Alkalosis, you can go directly to the next part of medicine, where we will continue with something medicine. This was no medical advice, we read it a bit like that, but this is not medical advice. If you will use a medicine, you can go directly to the next part of medicine. If you stay and participate in the squat training, then it's better. One leg up and point with the foot down. Other leg up and point with the foot down. And now go to the side. And point with the toes in front and stretch the inner side of the leg. Now to the other side. And now the mantis go from side to side. And now to the squats. We're just starting with legs wide apart, and we come down to the first one. And now again to the second one, and that's the third and fourth one. After we've done 5 and 6, we have done half. So we're going on with 7 and 8. Another 9, and we have a 10th, but just 2 more, 11 and 12. And now the 6-pack squat squeeze. Legs wide apart, we're going down into quarter squat and press at the top of the leg against the leg only on one side. And on the other side, press against the leg. Go halfway down into half squat and press at the middle of the leg against the leg. And on the other side. And now down into 3/4 squat and press close to the knee. And now on the other side. And now the fastest giraffe of a water pond. We're going down into 3/4 squat, press against the knee, and go towards the knee, and again press against the knee, and go towards it, and again press against it, go towards it, and again, and again, and again. Last 2, press, towards it, and again, and up. Already the last exercise, the propeller. Legs wide apart, we're going down into full squat, arms to the side, go over to one side, press against the leg, look up to it. And in the middle, over to the other side, press against the leg, look up to it. And up. Now stretching. Again, one leg up, point the foot down. Other leg up, point the foot down. Take the first leg at the ankle, make a straight back, and point the foot. Knee down, toe down. And the other, here, take it at the ankle, make a straight back, and point with the knee down, toe down. Legs to the side, breathing down, breathing in and go down. And again, breathe in and go down. And out. One more round. Out. Breathe in across the legs. And out. That was the squat training. I thank you very much, and until next time.